All right. Good
There you
morning,
go.
friends. Happy Friday. Technology is on my side
Hi.
this morning. And Julie's asleep.
Yay. Yes,
It,
yes.
guys.
I'm away.
Yes. Thank you, Julie, for getting on here this morning. So Julie is actually visiting a friend for the weekend, but she was like, no, I want to do this with you. So let's do it. So, okay. I made a post yesterday talking about this travel thing that I have joined. So I'm super excited about it. So for those who don't know me, Christine Jennings, I'm a nurse midwife. I'm a mom to 11-year-old twins. I have been in the industry for 11 years, almost 12. I actually got into it when I was pregnant with the twins. And
Wow.
Julie and I actually were in the same company so many years ago, back in like 2018. I had followed her for a long time and then joined her team. And then, life kind of took us in different directions, but we've always
Mhm.
stayed connected. We've always stayed friends. And I've valued her so much because she literally is like a straight shooter. Like, she's not going to give you the BS. She's not going to give you the hype. Like, she's done all the things. I mean, she's really only been in two companies. This is her third company.
Yeah.
And I'll kind of let her share her story, but her company closed their doors like 2 months ago. And so I'll let her
Yeah.
kind of share that. But I'm really excited to be partnering with her again and sharing something that I love. Y'all know I love to travel. I don't get to travel nearly as much as I want to travel because, I deliver babies. But when I saw Julie posting about this, and I saw some other people posting about this too, and then I kept seeing it, and I kept seeing it, and I kept seeing Julie talk about it, and then I was seeing the huge discounts that you could get on hotels and cruises and all these things, and then I started seeing how people were making money with it, and I was like, wait a minute, like this I need to look into this more. And so I had messaged her and I was like, okay, tell me more what you're doing, because I've seen some other people doing it, but like tell me what's happening, because I feel like I need to get on this, because number one, I want the travel discounts because we love to travel. And
Right.
number two, like, who doesn't want to make more money? And I think when you kind of put your eggs all in one basket for something, you can kind of limit yourself. And travel is something that everyone loves to do. Not everyone
Yeah.
likes to buy supplements. Not everyone likes to buy skincare. Not everyone likes to buy nails, although I do. I mean, I always say I should sell these nails because I've worn them for like 3 years. But um, not everybody likes to spend their money on those things. But people, doesn't care how much money people have. They will find a way to go to Disney. They will find a way to take a cruise. They will find a way to go to the beach. And all summer long, y'all have probably seen in your news feeds, everybody's sharing where they're on vacation and where they're going. And I'm like, travel is like a huge industry. And like, I would be silly to not jump on this. So, Julie, why don't you tell them kind of your quick story and why you jumped into this and why the timing of this is.
Yes. Oh my God, my nose is itchy. Sorry. It's like, isn't someone thinking of you and your nose is itchy? Okay. Well, first of all, thank you for having me on. And you know how I feel about you. I think you're amazing. I've always thought you were amazing. And I'm so honored and excited that like we finally get to work together again. And like we can't even call this work because we're just having fun. It's fun. It's travel and lifestyle. So it's a completely different conversation, um, which I was so needing for a very long time. Like Christine said, I've been in two companies, in only two companies, and they were both health and wellness companies. My last company, unfortunately, got shut down with no notice, making multiple six figures at that company, and was there for 8 years. And so I will say though, for a while, I stopped building. I stopped building because I lost passion for the company. I saw some the writing on the wall. You know, some people want to turn their head the other way. I saw it, but when you're collecting a paycheck, you sit and stay. And you know what? I learned a big lesson though, because that's not the way to live life, right? Like no matter what, you should always go after what excites you and brings you joy. And so I was praying to God for a long time to bring me something, you know, something exciting, something different. And it just like I probably wouldn't have left, but the door just shut on us, and I was like, okay, I guess the door needed to close, right? And so it allowed me to. It was very devastating for so many of us, but a lot of people took a certain path, and that's great. That's fine. Like I love my Modair family, but I decided to go a different way. And when a good friend of mine, she's another seven-figure earner in the space, reached out to me, and she actually left network marketing a year and a half ago to focus on coaching. But when she saw this and she saw the vision, she reached out to me and she's like, let's do this together. And it's in travel lifestyle. And I was like, girl, where like you're speaking my love language, right? And so it is like I fast forward 8 weeks, and you guys, like what we are seeing is pure madness. I've never seen so many people just wanting, like flocking to this company. We've enrolled about 1,700 ambassadors. In May, let me back up. In May, there was 14 of us women that flew to Florida to meet the CEO because I had to see for myself. I had to meet him. I had to like look at the books. I had to see where this was at. My last company was owned by private equity, and I'm sorry, but never again will I ever be in a company that's owned by private equity. They don't care about you. They just don't. And so I sat with the CEO. I looked at him eye to eye. I asked the questions. He opened up his books to all of us because we've all been burned. You know, we've all come from different backgrounds, whether it was skincare, beauty, weight loss. It doesn't matter, right? We've all been burned in this industry. And so we came together and they were looking for leadership in North America and they found it with us. And then the 14 of us went home and we just started blowing it up and it's just growing exponentially. I love it because it's not a startup, right? Like it's been around for 8.5 years. And so it doesn't have those issues. Like, yes, I'm not going to say anything's perfect, but what I love is that we have direct contact with Yoni, with the CEO. And so he is there for us and making improvements. And we're like constantly making improvements to the app. You guys, this is digital with residual.
We had our team call was it this week, last week?
It was Monday. It was this Monday. Yeah.
It was like, that's pretty, I mean, you don't get that with everybody.
Yoni. Yeah. Yoni was on our CEO or on our team call Monday. He came on for an hour and people need to know who they're aligned with. And so he has been showing up, like he's been traveling this summer to Japan and Italy with family, and he is still showing up and doing Zooms and calls and all the things. And, this is like his passion project. He also owns an AI software company, which is how we have this phenomenal AI inside of our proprietary system. You guys, this is not white label. White label is just something that is, white label is like booking.com, right? And Booking Holdings and Expedia own a majority of those sites out there. And I'm not going to get into it, but you're not seeing any real discounts across the board. Like you go to any one of them and they're within a couple dollars. Yeah. But here we have the wholesale pricing because we have the relationships, we are proprietary. And so we get deeper discounts and we get 85% put into our compensation plan because we don't have huge overhead and because he's not spending millions and millions and millions of dollars on commercials and stuff for marketing. We are the marketers, and so we get paid on memberships. And so it's a beautiful thing, right? And we have everything in our system from hotel, rental car, activities. We have a partnership with Ticketmaster. We have the lifestyle mall because back a couple years ago, if you guys all remember, we had some pandemic going on, and so they were trying to think, okay, what do we do to bring us through this? And they built the lifestyle mall, and that carried them through all of that. And so
cruises. We also have cruises.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. There's so much. There's cruises. There's all inclusives, and then the main thing that is so awesome that we have, you guys, is our life experiences. It's our curated life experiences that are exclusive to us, and they are the most amazing trips ever that you would never imagine going on for $300 to $800 a person, you guys. Like I'm talking like Maldives, Paris, a Mediterranean cruise, Hawaii. There's Vegas in there. There's so much in there. There's like 5 pages on the website of just life experiences to buy. Um, and they're bringing more and more to North America as we're launching North America. So there will be more in Canada, more family trips, Disney, all of that is coming where there's like these just awesome curated life experience. Like who could go to Rome? You guys, I just got back from 2 weeks in Italy. It was so amazing. I wish I had this platform because I would have used the AI agent and I would have saved the money because there's a Rome life experience for 5 nights, 6 days for $600 per person. Per person. That
Crazy.
is hotel. That is transfer. We have deluxe as well. We have life experience deluxe. So like Dubai is a deluxe where there's like 4 excursions in Dubai with a 5-star hotel for 699 per person. And um, there's like a day trip to Abu Dhabi. There's going to the mosque, like all this stuff. A yacht cruise for 500 people. Just crazy prices. I'm like, this is just it's mind blowing. And so, we have that whole side of it, and there's so much more coming to the app. I will say, Yoni is big into the AI and really wanting to up level our AI. So we're in phase 1 and phase 2 is coming, and it's just really, really exciting. And I'm going to tell you, seeing like, and you know this too, because you've been having a lot of conversations. It's just a light and fun conversation. And we're just
Yeah.
helping people to, whether they are world travelers and they're like, yes, I travel so much, I need this, or they're the travel baseball mom
Yeah.
or travel dance mom and want to just save on those hotels. I have a girl on my team, Gina, and her daughter is amazing and she's so into her competitive dance and that gets expensive. And so she was talking about when she was looking at the platform that we have, like looking at booking.com and all that, the embassy suites was booked out, but in our app, it was available. She was able to book the room for $60 cheaper than anywhere else. And so, just little things like that.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, I had looked, I was telling you last night, I was pricing out a hotel in Vegas, the exact same price. And actually, if y'all go to my stories, you can see it because I posted the 2 screenshots through booking.com from a Thursday to a Sunday at Paris Hotel in Vegas was $770. And on our app, it was $449. Like
Oh my gosh.
savings. Like, I mean, and that's just one example. Like people are booking, like
Yeah.
someone said the other day, they booked a Disney cruise and saved like $1,300.
No, 1,700.
Oh,
Yes, she
1,700.
saved $1,700 on a Disney cruise. But wait, Christine, we didn't even get to the best part. When you are a member and you come in and it's called Elite Turbo, think of it this way: like, where can you walk into a bank and give $120 and then they're going to give you double back every single month?
Yeah.
Okay, right? You guys, we have loyalty points. So on top of us getting paid 8 ways in the compensation plan, he gives us, Yoni, gives us, they're always thinking, how do we make this better? How do we make our customers happy? And I'll tell you right now, we have about 600,000 users using the app. There's 26,000 ambassadors sharing this, but 600,000 users and projected they have 1 million by the end of this year. You guys, we have a 4.8 rating on Trustpilot. That's huge. Go look at booking.com on Trustpilot. It's 3.0, right? So get this. Every month, when you are that member, you not only get a deeper discount, he gives you 240 loyalty points. It's 1 point to $1. It is a savings account. So think of it this way. At the end of the year, you'll have, if you want to just save them up and just take that one big trip at the end of the year, you'll have 3,000 in your savings account to take 2 life experiences or, to take your trip is what I'm saying. Or you could use loyalty points throughout the year. So I was pricing a hotel in Disney, and then what was it? It was the Contemporary. You guys, my kids love Disney. We've been there 11 times. 11 times, okay? Ever since my 11-year-old was 1. We missed 1 year, but we did do a Disney cruise. So, anyways, you guys, I priced this out against another app. I think it was like Booking.com or maybe it was Super.com. One of the other ones, right? It was on our app. It was $1,300. Same dates, same everything. over here, it was $2,800. I'm like, wait, over here on booking.com, $2,800. But also I could have used some loyalty points. And then when you take the trip, you get travel credits when
Yeah.
you come back. And you could use travel credits also on future travel to get money off. Like you guys, it's a no brainer. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the
So
discounts are huge. And, and there's discounts on flights, and the flights are not as big as the discounts because, airlines have their own like little thing. But like, even like I
yeah,
booked a trip and saved $70 on Delta. And that never happens,
yeah.
sometimes you get, but like you said, the hotels, the cruises, the rental cars, experiences, the Ticketmaster, like
Mall.
the mall, like you get so much with it. And
Yeah, and they're all brand names in the mall. I get asked that too, so I just got to point that out. You guys, there's stuff for everybody, men, women,
okay,
children.
yeah, everything like
It's all brand names.
yes.
It's amazing, and they're all like 65 to 75% off.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't shop
Right.
before they go on a trip? And you can use your loyalty points in the mall.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, I was looking at Carolina Herrera sunglasses the other day, and they were $130, but they were originally like $375. And I'm like, yes, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. These are beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
I could use loyalty points. It was awesome.
That's
So
awesome. Well, let's touch a little bit on like the business opportunity, like why
sure.
you get in now and like how this is different. The thing that when I was looking at this and you were like, your volume never goes away. And I was like, wait, what? Like if any of you are anybody who's in network marketing, you like work your butt off and then like month end is like so crazy, which some people just like, I love month end. I hate month end. I hate it. It's so stressful. And then
Yeah.
on the first of the next month, your volume's back to zero. And people who are new and come in, they're like, wait, what? Like it's back to zero? Like I have to do that all over again? I'm like, yes,
Hmm.
you do. But
Yeah.
not here. The volume never goes away. Like you just continue to build and build and build and build.
Yes. And that's what captivated me. That's what captivated all of us when we sat in that room with him in May. A lot, and that's why he actually, to tell you the truth, that's why he opened the books like he showed us, like how he's able to do that. Because we're sitting there, we're like, how is this possible?
Yeah.
And then we get all these upfront bonuses, right? The fast start bonuses, the builder bonuses, the booster bonuses, like, and it's not just off productivity you're doing, it's off productivity of your enrollment team. People you're bringing in, they're bringing in, they're bringing in. And so here's the thing is like you have two teams. It's a hybrid compensation plan. So it's a unilevel. So everyone you bring in is direct to you. Okay, pretty standard. But then it moves into a dual team, two teams. Okay, and so when you think about it, you're like, I just need to build two teams, but the one team you're rolling because it's like a rolling snowball, right? And there's like spillover, and you're like getting volume every single day. So like Christine, since I've brought you in, there's more people enrolling on this side, and you don't even know who they are. But
Right.
so that part is amazing because it's not building out like a gazillion different links. But get this, there's no levels here. It goes to infinity, and the volume doesn't flush. It just keeps building up on both sides. You don't have to cycle out either. Like it's just purely based on volume.
Yeah.
And so in 8 weeks, like I've hit 5 figures already. I have earned a trip to Cancun. I did that on week 4. I earned my car bonus, which doesn't get taken away from you, by the way. And I earned a trip to Portugal, and I'm now in the Presidential Club. You guys, in 8 weeks, Presidential Club. So what is Presidential Club? Oh, well, that's just another way they pay you for your lesser volume leg. Your lesser volume leg, he actually rewards you and gives you 20% off that leg additional. I'm sorry, but what?
I was like, wait, 20% on your lesser leg? Oh,
Yes, to just help you out even more. And then there's
yeah.
all the builder bonuses, which is obviously your residual. You guys, It's crazy. Listen, we have a compensation plan, so definitely reach out to Christine and look at the compensation plan because you do not want to miss this right now. Like timing is of the essence. And why I'm saying that is the way our compensation plan is built. Again, two teams. Do you want to be on someone else's team or do you want them to be on your team? Like that's it, right? Do you want to get the spillover or no? You're just going to sit there and wait. Now, I'm not going to say it's not work. We all, right? Money's not going to
Right.
rain from the sky,
Yeah.
but it doesn't even feel like work because it's such, like I said, it's like a light and fun conversation. I'm not talking to people about cleansing. I'm not talking to people why the scale won't move. I'm not hearing people complain about, their poop. It's like all this stuff that I've had to deal with all these years. And it was so freaking, it just burnt me out so bad. I'm sorry. You guys, I love supplements. I'm drinking my supplement now. I promise this is not alcohol. I know I'm away at a lake house with friends, but this is a supplement. It's my drink in the morning to get me going. Okay. Yeah. But, I don't want to talk to people about this because guess what? I told somebody I was drinking this and she's like, oh my God. She's like, there's so much caffeine in that. And I'm like, oh my God, what? She's like, I would never drink that. And she's a good friend of mine. I'm like, I'm not telling you have to drink it. I'm not selling you it. I don't sell this. This
Right.
is for me. I'm just telling you I take it. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you have anybody in your audience that's in health and wellness, but they're probably laughing because they get it. It's
Yeah,
just,
well, exactly. You get it. Well, and something else I want to make sure to point out. So you can get, the Elite Turbo, like once the Turbo is like a one-time upgrade that gives you like huge discount and those extra loyalty points. And then you're paying $120 a month to get these discounts. But here's the cool thing. You have 3 people get a membership and your membership is paid for. And that was the part that was the no-brainer. I was like, oh, well, yeah, give me a link. Like, I'm and I'll figure out what I want to do. But I got at least 3 friends that will want to do this, and then at least my membership's paid for. And then at that point, I'm just making money, even just with getting the loyalty points.
yeah. And I want to point out it's not 3 new people every month. It's just 3 people,
right?
active members.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's
it. So it's all the way around. It's a no brainer. And again, the 120, so you could get that waived, but then you're getting 240 back every month to put towards travel.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, and they're constantly looking at how to improve, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So whatever. I mean, I mean, and here's the thing: he's able to do it, and this is what he said. He doesn't have really any overhead.
Yeah.
I mean, we have 5 offices.
Products. There's no, like, you don't have any.
There's no manufacturing, no tariffs, no dealing with any of that. We're an app. We're a digital platform. And he has 5 offices, but they're not big. They're just like little satellite offices, right? But he lives in Fort Lauderdale and he like works around the world, right? Like most of his team works around the world. We have 24/7 customer support in every language, you guys, which is amazing. And so, I mean, all the bases are covered. And again, that's how he's able to put 85% into the compensation plan up front to really help people get going and make $1,400, $2,000, $2,500, you guys, off their first month.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking time on your lake house weekend vacation.
Yeah.
I really
absolutely. And I love talking about it. See, like I would never have done this if it was like, I hate saying that, if it was something else, but I'm like, I could talk about this all day long because it is just like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And time, you guys, if you are a builder, hear me now. I've been in this industry for 14 years. Timing is everything. You know this. You guys know this. And this is what I'm telling Christine is like, I don't care what else you want to go and sell. And she could do whatever she wants. She's a big girl, right? Like anyone can do anything. Like I have top leaders in other companies on my team. Okay. Because they're selling supplements, but they're like, this looks amazing. And right now there's a lot going on in the supplement company world. Right. And so it's just, and they want another income stream. And so, but to like really just focus on this, like, because this is like massive. I've never ever seen so much interest in my life. So if this is you, if you want something new, you've been really searching for something more exciting, more fun, more freeing, definitely reach out to Christine. You do not want to wait. And I'm not just saying that to blow smoke. Christine knows I'm not a hypey girl. Like, I'm legit saying do not wait because it's massive and I see what's happening here. So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Cool. Well,
yeah.
thank you so much. I appreciate you
All
taking
right,
the
love.
time. Have a good
All
weekend. Bye, y'all.
right.
And
Bye.